is it just me, or people really just do not care? They do not care about you at all. Then they try to come with their selfish agendas. Let me tell you something. I don't want nobody around me that's selfish, that don't care about me, about what I like, what's going on at all. That's dead. Ain't no using, ain't none of that. Just get gone. Just get gone. And I'm gonna start it off just like that. Just get gone. So this is my thing. I'm in this space, and I've been in this space, but just, this space of, sorry y'all, I'm just gonna start talking about topics and coming to this channel with that, because it be so much coming up, and it just be like, why are people like this? Like, y'all are sick. And I know, like, the world is at a standpoint of, it's a lot of low vibrational energies, but it's like a lot of people trying to use people and use each other, and this survival tactic, and this crab in a barrel, and trying to just get bad type thing. I don't like that. I don't like that. And then when you have great discernment and you see how people moving, and they still sit in your face and lie and act like they not, and like, if you were the type person, like, you just let them talk, because that's the type of person I'm listening, I'm watching, and they'll know you watching, and they'll still be rambling. A lot of everybody ain't like that, or certain people move a certain type of way and still play in your face. You know what I mean? And it just makes you like not want to be around people. But at the same time, I'm in a space where, yes, I want human interaction, but I want it with the right humans. I want it with the right, I guess, tribe, you can say. I just don't want to be around energy that does not and is not aligned with me, number one. Number two, that just don't give a fuck. Excuse my language. Just don't care. Because I'm trying not to cuss. Because we do want to get monetized. We do want to start doing lives. And I'm putting it out there that, I am a life coach and stuff like that. So I want to reach more people. But at the end of the day, like, certain topics need to be discussed. And the type of coach I am, I'm just no nonsense. Even though I try to bring like some laughter to it, some realness to it, and meet you where you are and all that. But let's just talk about that. But I wanted to put that out there, because if you connect to me or you feel that way, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. But at the same time, like, if you need to talk, just even if you need to talk to somebody, you need to vent, you don't want me to say nothing back. Sometimes you just need to talk to somebody and you don't want them to say nothing back. Sometimes you need a little advice. We got short phone calls for that. We got packages and everything for the coaching programs. But either way, y'all, back on topic. Why don't people care? Like, I don't want nobody around me that does not care. Like, people really just be out for themselves. Have y'all ever been through that? I'm pretty sure y'all have. Like, if you are a very giving person, and even if you're not very giving, like, you get it, and you know what I'm saying, you learn your lesson by giving, and that could be energy, that could be time, that could be money, that can be anything. You know what I'm saying? That can just be a listening ear. And people do not reciprocate that. So then when you go and cut people off and all that, be like, damn, I ain't got no friends. But it's like, damn, all these people was pulling at me in some way, shape, or form, right? And you get to a point like, you do want different people around you, but you are vetting them differently. Once you learn and you start to use your discernment, you start to trust yourself and actually go off of what you actually call you back. What you actually know. And then, like, when you get those first mind things and stuff like that, you're like, okay, cool. Because you already know, like, you tells you, your body tells you sometimes, and you kind of like, oh no, I'm getting a benefit of the doubt. Let me tell you something. I'm giving people way more doubt and less benefit nowadays, because people, they gonna be them, especially if you let them talk long enough and let them go ahead and feel comfortable. And I know that I have this energy about me, and it is me, that I have a very soothing, comfort, calm energy. So I am very inviting when it comes to people just speaking about themselves, or just feeling comfortable to be themselves around me, which is amazing. And that's why I became a coach. And I knew, like, okay, yeah, this is pretty much like, one of my life callings. So I'm like, okay, cool. I don't mind helping people and all that. And I'm speaking on this like in my personal life, not even like on my coaching. I'm telling about like, this is like personal life about, I feel like it's across the board with a lot of people, and I'm seeing this with a lot of people are going through like really harsh life lessons, or you know, they learning certain things, they learning certain people, in God and spirit, whoever you go to, or whatever you believe, or maybe it's just you, it's the universe, are trying to rid you of certain people and places and things, and you know, elevate you and let you know like this is their way. And this is one thing that I think of with the metaphor for that. I always think of like, I'm like a balloon, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a hot air balloon. And you know how like when it's on the ground, they got all these sandbags around it. Baby, you can't fly with them sandbags. And a lot of times people, places, and things are them sandbags. And they try to weigh you down because they want to stay attached to you, because they want you right there with them so they can get what they can out of you. And people got to understand, a lot of times people want things out of you that don't even got to be like a physical thing. A lot of people just want your energy. If you have good energy, they want you around you. I know people that are life of the party that just have high energy or just positive energy, and they keep them around them because of just that. Oh, I need to pick me up today. Somebody pissed me off. Hey girl, what you doing? Hey boy, hey bro, what you doing? And just for them to be like, yeah, this happened. Oh, it's gonna be alright, bro. You know, girl, F them. Come on, we finna go out. You already know you this, you that. You know, just to pour life into them. Some people just keep you around to pour life into them. But my thing is, from my initial thing here, and I know I'm going off topic, and I'm telling you, my videos gonna be ADHD for real, because I be like, my brain is everywhere. But stay with me. What the kids say? Let me cook. Okay. The topic here is, and the main thing is, it's a lot of selfish people in this world, and I want y'all to do exactly what I'm doing in life. Start cutting them out early. I don't care about no doubt. I'm benefit of the doubt, none of that, because a lot of people are very selfish. Let me tell you a situation, and y'all may be like, yo, this is minor, this and that. Comment below, and I'm telling you now, right now, we're gonna be green heart gang, because just put a green heart, even if you agree, if you don't agree, but that you understand where I'm coming from. Put a green heart in the comment section. And if you haven't liked this video by now, just like it, because this is real life. Let me tell y'all something. Don't get in the benefit of the doubt. Do not let them play with you and play in your face. This situation that I just had, y'all, I met this guy. It's an older guy, like, I don't know, probably like 20 years older than me, right? And he, you know, so he like, oh, you know, oh, you're beautiful, da da da. Okay, gratitude, you got good taste, whatever. So he just talking, and as he talking, I'm like, he talks a lot about himself. Once again, I'm a life coach, and I'm very observant, and I'm like, man, he gotta be like this type, because like people that come from an ego and pride thing, and they just, you know what I'm saying, they really don't, that's kind of selfish in a way. They don't care to just speak on themselves for hours at a time. And it's just like, you really like to get to know me, but if you listen, they will always tell you the intentions for you. So the man telling me all this, but he keeps throwing in these sexual innuendos. So, you know, I'm not new to this, but once again, you ask somebody, hey, what's your intent, or why, just to see what they're gonna say. Why you keep saying that? Oh, I'm just saying this and that. Then he throws God, all this and that. Oh, I'm a bishop, I'm a prophet, all this. Really? I'm like, so what are you talking about? I don't want a wife, and when I'm with my wife, and that's it. I'm like, whoa, I'm not your wife, so why are you speaking like that? And it wasn't like harsh, like, yeah, I'll fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that, take him out of town, whatever. But it was just like, a man of your stature shouldn't be speaking like that. And a man that I would want would not make me feel uncomfortable, would not come in hot like that. You feel what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm on, all this and that. Then asking silly girl, like, well, what type of person are you? And this is sexual. And then when you, what the kids say, cock they teeth, or, you know what I'm saying, when you call them out on it. And I'm very, as you can see, like, I'm not rah, nothing like that. I'm very, oh, okay, so what, is that what you want? You know what I mean? Oh, no, I'm just saying, we're grown. No. We're not. And you don't know me to be speaking to me like that. You know what I'm saying? And if that's what you want, that's fine. You know, but you know what I'm saying? Like me, it's just like, okay, sir. But I'm already knowing what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just like, yeah. You know how I am, like, So, you know, they just keep going on talking about random stuff and about themselves. And, you know, they'll throw in some things about you. But anyway, so boom. So next day, day 2. Not even 48 hours later. First of all, the first day, he steady calling me. Like, I just met him, he texted me, boom. He asked me over, you know, let's do coffee day, whatever. Okay, cool. Whatever. I'll let you know because, you know, but usually I am available around lunchtime. Cool. So he calls. First of all, we already texted, we already called. Then I'm like, I'm gonna hit you back, you know what I'm saying? I'm having dinner or something. It wasn't late, it's probably like 6, 7, but I was having dinner. And then after that I got kind of busy, so I'm like, okay, but still, you don't know me, and you shouldn't be texting or calling me that back to back. So he called me again like 20 minutes later. What's to you? Are you okay? So I just didn't answer. Then the next day he had called me and I didn't answer. Then he did it again. He texted me and then called me. I'm like, hey, what's with that? Trying to give him, once again, benefit of the doubt. Really not benefit of the doubt, but just trying to see what his mind is. Like, if that's you, that's cool. You just that type of person. And you know, some people will call it, I'm going what I want. Go for it. But it is common sense, and common sense ain't that common. We all know that, right? Don't blow nobody's phone up. Like, but you're 20 years older than me. I don't know. That's maybe how y'all moved back then. But here, you don't do that. Like, that's improper phone etiquette. You know what I'm saying? Get somebody time to call or text you back. So I'm like, okay, well, hey, you know, I'm a pretty busy person. You know, give me time to call and text you back. Don't call me, I'll call you. Like, this type of energy. But it was, you know, it was cool like that. Like, I'm talking to you like, no, you know, I'm usually kind of busy. So if I don't answer or text you back, just know, like, I'm busy. Like, it's just simple. And I'm going to text you back. I'm not avoiding you. You know, being very open communication. So I'm like, okay. Boom. You always give them a disclaimer. At least try to give them a disclaimer unless it's something blatant, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So he's like, okay, well, baby, this is the first day. Now the second day, now that was like, I think that's the third day. The third day. Okay, so no, that's the second day. And then the third day, he called in the morning. I ain't answer. I'm working, whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So then you leave a voicemail. Okay. Whatever. I guess that's, once again, not common, but okay, you leave voicemail. That's cool. And you know you got the transcription. So I don't know if y'all got transcription on your phone, but you can kind of see what the people say. Like the voice, the phone will type out what they saying. Now, sometimes it don't be verbatim, but you know you can catch the gist of what they want. So I'm looking at things like something about praying with me and woo. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. And he like, you know, I'll get off at this time. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll call him back later around that time if I'm up, if I'm not, whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So literally, y'all, as soon as I get done working, like 20 minutes later, no, I'm gonna give it 30. Fuck it, I'm gonna give him a little 10 minutes. 30 minutes later, this man called me back. How, Sway? He wasn't even off it wasn't even the time that he said he was getting off. Cause I guess he was just finna get off or whatever. He's close to getting off. But I'm like, now that irritates me, because it's like, didn't I just tell you yesterday? And I'm not trying to be like you a kid or whatever, but for people like that, like, you just don't care what I said. You blatantly just don't care what I said. And like I said, it might be small to some people, it might be a big thing, but it's the principle. Like, if you're meeting someone and you say, oh, you're cool, I want you to be my wife, or whatever the case may be, I'm like, you know, that's a boundary. I basically just told you that. And it's not like I told you a week, 2 weeks, a month ago. I just told you that yesterday. So do you just not respect boundaries or something? Because that's a boundary. Like, or that's something that I just told you I dislike, and you just said, oh well. oh, it wasn't intention, and then start using the, well, I was just calling to pray. So the intention, I don't care about the intention, but the intention is also to be aware. And if you, that's a selfish person to me. I didn't say selfish person, I said that is that's selfish, because you did not care to even think this person, or remember, I don't like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you blatantly disregarded about what I just said to you yesterday, and that's not okay. And it was just like constant excuses. And then I'm like, look, I wasn't talking over him or anything. I was just like, hey, look. And then also, it's a lack of awareness. I just don't appreciate people around me that have a lack of awareness, and also don't take accountability, because you just did this to me, but you making so many excuses, and then starting to use the fact of, oh, it's about God, I don't care, or praying and stuff like that. And then, like, you know, those type of people, they'll throw little jabs, they'll or sneak you in one. He like, but if you're not that type of person that get up early and pray and this and that, I'm like, wait, first of all, we ain't even addressed the issue right now. And then number one, you don't know me. You remember that you don't know me, right? Then he's like, well, it would help if and y'all tell me what type of person this is, what y'all think like about this type of people, because I know y'all know people like this, and if you don't, take notes, okay? Because you're gonna run across somebody like this, and if you don't, I hope you do, so you can see like what I'm saying. So he's like, you know, you're in this, and it takes two to tango. This is exact words. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not putting words in nobody's mouth. I swear to God. Well, I don't want to swear on God, but you know what I mean. But I'm being truthful. Number one, he said that about you may not be that type of person to get up and pray. Excuse me, you don't know me, and I'm not even gonna acknowledge it. But I didn't say that. I'm just like, okay, the jab, got it. Then he's like, what did I just say? He's like, oh yeah, it takes two to tango, and if you would just, I would know your schedule. Boop. The schedule, then I will know when to call you, when not to call you. I said, sir, I don't know you, and I don't have to tell you my schedule. You don't know me, I don't know you, and we just met each other not even 48 hours ago. So, because I met him at night, like not at night, but you know, going in the evening. So it's like 48, 72 hours, whatever. I don't know you, and I don't have to give you my full schedule. Once again, I just feel like a man will understand that as a woman. Like, I don't have to give you my whole life. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You don't need to know my schedule. For what? Like, and when you call, if I don't answer once again, I will call you when I got time or not. I don't know. So it's just like, okay, cool. He said that. I'm like, and you don't get that privilege. Like, you don't get to say, well, it's your fault because you call. No, it's not. Once again, accountability. I said, look, you don't know me, and I don't have to give you that. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that like privileged attitude to say, oh, if I knew. No. At the end of the day, it's about accountability, and it's about being selfish and just not understanding or caring about what I just said yesterday. And I don't like people like that around me. Like, you gotta care about if I dislike something or not. Well, I forgot. Okay. And then even in that space, I'm like, okay, even if you forgot, when I explained to you, because I said like, hey, you know, I thought we just had the conversation yesterday. He's like, well, are you reprimanding me? See, that's what I'm saying. It be the slight or the, what they call the gaslighting, like that. Like, bro, I'm like, reprimanding means punishment. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know what I'm saying, bringing it back up. Hey, this is this and that. Do you not respect boundaries, or what's going on here? So it was all, the whole conversation just was like selfishness, not taking accountability, this and that. Let me say something. I'm not taking none of that. I don't want nobody around me that can't take accountability, that are not aware. I don't want nobody around me that's selfish, that just don't care. If I don't like something, like, that's like saying, nigga, I hate broccoli. Like, I don't like broccoli. I just dislike it. It's just not my thing. Whatever. And this, somebody bring to you the next day, oh, I brought you a whole, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring you some lunch, whatever. I brought you a whole thing of broccoli. Are you trying to piss me off, or are you just disregarding? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I want somebody like that around me? You don't care about what I want, but those type of people care or want you to care about what they like. It's not gonna work, because I'm a caring person, number one. So I'm not even finna play the game of, okay, well, I'm gonna give you what you don't like. I'm gonna do what you don't like. I'm not even finna do it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't like that. So then it was crickets because I wasn't going back and forth after I stated what I stated. I just didn't say nothing. And he was just quiet because he was just saying some BS. And I just was quiet because I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm not joining nobody's circus. And it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know it. I already know. Ain't no point to even go back and forth with you. And like, you know, I don't want to be nobody clown, nobody's circus, because you're trying to be combative and go back and forth for what? Over something you did to me? That's crazy. It's one of the N words, not, but like narcissist. And it's just like, no, I'm good. I don't, and even if it's not the narcissist thing, I just don't want nobody selfish around me or just disregard what I say. Yeah, people forget like, oh, you don't like hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, and you're just getting to know me, so why won't you just know that? Like, and then to use God on it, a praying and do a jab, and I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. But a lot of people, the moral story is a lot of people are selfish like that. A lot of people just don't care about how you feel, what's going on with you. A lot of people just don't care. And I get it. Sometimes it's like, maybe people do care and there's just a lot going on in the world right now. And so they mind is a capacity because mine is too. I'm sleep deprived. I'm sure you see it. But I'm still like not that person. Like if you say, oh, I hate coffee, bro. I hate the smell of coffee. And then they say, oh, let's go on a coffee date. Bro, I hate coffee. Like, do you not care about what me not hating? Like, it's just that. Like, people just do it so unintentionally. And it's just like to express, like, I don't know. I just want people that are intentional, that are aware, that are, you know, take accountability, even when that is the case. And I just don't want that no more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want people like that around me. I don't want to give nobody the benefit of the doubt, especially if it's something like that. Like, no. And then they try to argue with you. I just can't do it. So, once again, like, comment, subscribe, and share. If and when you have been through this or something similar, please tell me below. And I want to start, like, hearing about y'all stories. So, I'm gonna leave my email below, but I want to hear about y'all, like y'all stories that y'all been through, or you can comment them below. I'm going to try to reply to you, but green hearts across the board, y'all. Green hearts, green hearts. If y'all understand where I'm coming from, if y'all agree, let me know, because I'm just over selfish people. Are you over selfish people? Are you over having selfish people in your life? Are you over giving more than, you know, you giving out? Like, let me know, because I know it's just not me. But other than that, y'all, I go as I came in love and light. And I want y'all to have an amazing every day. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.